Hi health enthusiasts, welcome to Health Top Life. We've all heard it countless times. Drink 8 glasses of water a day for optimal health. This advice, repeated so often, has become ingrained in our minds as a golden rule of well-being. But is there any truth to it? The truth is there's no one-size-fits-all answer to how much water we should drink daily. Our bodies are incredibly complex, and factors like age, activity level, and even the weather can significantly influence our hydration needs. While staying adequately hydrated is undeniably crucial, rigidly adhering to the 8-glass rule can be unnecessary and potentially even counterproductive. This isn't to say that we should abandon water altogether. Water is essential for countless bodily functions, from regulating body temperature to transporting nutrients. However, instead of fixating on a magic number, we should learn to listen to our bodies and respond to their individual needs. In the following sections, we'll delve into the origins of this widespread belief, examine the scientific evidence, and discuss practical ways to ensure you're adequately hydrated without resorting to arbitrary guidelines. The 8-glass rule, despite its widespread acceptance, has surprisingly murky origins. One theory points to a 1945 recommendation by the Food and Nutrition Board of the National Research Council in the United States. The board suggested that adults should consume roughly 2.5 liters of water daily, which translates to about 8 glasses. However, this recommendation came with a crucial caveat. Much of this fluid intake could be obtained from the foods we eat. Fruits, vegetables, and even beverages like tea and coffee contribute to our daily fluid intake. Yet over time, this nuance seems to have been lost, and the focus shifted solely to water consumption. Another theory suggests the 8-glass rule might stem from a misinterpretation of recommendations made by Dr. Frederick Stare, a prominent nutritionist, in the 1970s. While Dr. Stare emphasized the importance of hydration, he never explicitly advocated for 8 glasses of water daily. Regardless of its origins, the 8-glass rule has undeniably taken root, perpetuated by word of mouth, media, and even some health professionals. However, as we'll see next, scientific evidence supporting this arbitrary guideline is surprisingly lacking. Numerous studies have attempted to pinpoint the optimal daily water intake, but a definitive answer remains elusive. This is because individual hydration needs are influenced by a complex interplay of factors, making it impossible to establish a universal recommendation. For instance, a construction worker toiling under the scorching sun will naturally require a higher fluid intake than someone working a sedentary job in an air-conditioned office. Similarly, athletes engaged in intense training will need to replenish fluids lost through sweat, while someone leading a less active lifestyle won't have the same requirements. Furthermore, our environment plays a significant role. Hot, humid weather can lead to increased fluid loss through sweat, necessitating higher water intake. Conversely, colder climates may not require us to drink as much. The 8-glass rule fails to account for these individual variations, highlighting its inadequacy as a universal guideline. So, how can we ensure we're adequately hydrated without resorting to arbitrary rules? The answer lies in listening to our bodies. Thirst, the sensation that drives us to seek out fluids, is a reliable indicator of our body's need for hydration. However, relying solely on thirst as a guide can be problematic, as it's easy to mistake thirst for hunger or ignore it altogether when we're busy. Therefore, it's helpful to be mindful of other indicators of dehydration, such as dark yellow urine, fatigue, headache, and dizziness. Instead of obsessing over a specific number of glasses, focus on incorporating hydrating habits into your daily routine. Keep a water bottle handy and sip on it throughout the day. Choose water-rich foods like fruits and vegetables, and remember that other beverages like tea, coffee, in moderation, and even soup contribute to your overall fluid intake. Ultimately, staying hydrated is about finding what works best for your body and lifestyle. Pay attention to your thirst cues, be mindful of your environment and activity levels, and choose hydrating beverages and foods. By adopting a personalized approach to hydration, you can ensure your body gets the fluids it needs to thrive.